Hey crafty friends, it's Elizabeth from BB's Butterfly, and it is Mixed Media Mashup Monday. And so I have my deck of cards out and my journal already gessoed and ready to go. So we're going to just start picking cards for 45 minutes and see what comes up. So, and I forgot my timer, but that's okay. I can use the timer on my phone. So, let's go ahead and get started. So card number 1 is markers or pens. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to remind us of the rules. It's 45 minutes. We can only skip 5 cards, and we're just going to go with the flow. So for markers or pens, I think I'm going to use a purple one because you guys know how I like purple. And I'm just going to draw. I'm also not a very good artiste when it comes to drawing. So we're just going to kind of call this what it is. Hearts. All right, markers or pens, done. Next card. Decorative embellishments. Well, I have these cute buttons, so I think I'm going to use them, only I'm going to take off the little pop dot dimension thingy, and I'm going to use some hot glue. I think my hot glue is ready. I hope. Helps if I have glue in it. My hot glue's sort of ready. Okay, I'm gonna call that a decorative embellishment. Next card. Use flowers. And I have this really pretty one that I made. Maybe too thick for this book. So, I like this one. I think I'll use this one. Again with the hot glue. My hot glue's not quite hot. So I'll just stick it right there and hopefully it stays. We'll see what happens. All right, next card. Use foil. Well, where did my foil go? I think I had this problem last time. Here, a little piece of foil. There it is. So instead of embossing foil this time, I am just going to create some strips of foil. And you guys didn't even see where I put my flower or my button. It's right here. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's doing weird things today. Okay, so I just cut some foil tape strips, and I'm going to just place them randomly around this page. If I can get the backing off, that would be awesome. And I did not set my own rule of a color palette, so I guess because I used purple for the hearts and I have silver here, my color palette is going to be purple and silver. How's that? So again, I cut up some of this HVAC foil tape into little strips, and I'm just randomly putting them on my page, kind of like you would washi tape. And I cannot get this apart. Really? This is so funny. There we go. You waste so much time just trying to peel tape. I really don't know what's happening with my camera. It doesn't look right. All right, I got one more. Then we can move on. There we go. Okay. Next card. Add gesso. Well, okay then, if I must. I think I'll gesso my little strips here that I just put down. Don't know how well that's going to stick, but it might sort of be awesome. I don't know. I think I'll kind of gesso the hearts to make them not so purpley. And they kind of bleed a little bit. That's kind of sad. But it is what it is, so we'll just go with it. So there's some gesso. Next card. Add buttons. Well, I just added a button, but I think I have some other buttons. I do. I have these little wooden buttons. These are by Prima. Oh, there's a little butterfly. And there's another little butterfly that we can use. And these are little wooden buttons. So I think I'll stick one there. I don't know why my glue gun's not heating up the way it should. It's been on for like 15 minutes. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my husband's fault. He came in and unplugged me. Even if it's not his fault, I can blame him. Alright, so now we have buttons. Use beads or pearls. Okay, I have some around here somewhere because I've used them a bunch. Oh, where did they go? Here we go. I've got some flat back silver ones that I can use. Since this is like pinkish and purple silver madness. There we go. Next card. Add sparkle. So I think for sparkle, I have all of my Lindy's and Tattered Angels out everywhere. So I might as well use it. And this is Cocklebell's Coral. So I think I'm going to use it because I have it out. And it's got sparkle in it. And then I have, I know I have some more somewhere. This is, you guys know I love this plum jelly color. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love it. Love it, love it. So there's some sparkle. Next card. Dry or heat emboss. We'll go with heat emboss. But first I'm going to pause and I'm going to dry this. Okay, so that is pretty good. Now the card said to heat emboss. So, or dry or heat emboss. I think I'm gonna go with some Frantage. And I have this one that's called oops, well, there you go. Encrusted Jewel Kit. And I don't know what colors these are. I mean, I don't know what set this is, but it's the vintage shabby pink or something like that. So, first thing is you gotta have something, we gotta emboss it, right? So we need some embossing powder, and I'm just kind of sprinkling it everywhere. And then I'm going to apply this aged rose color, and this is like embossing powder with stuff in it. I'm also going to add some rose color fragments. These are like little paint chips or something, I don't know. And I think for good measure, I'm going to go with some, I'm going to go with whatever's in the bottom of this carton here first, just to get it all out of there. What did I say? Oh, shabby pink. Shabby pink. Shabby pink. And I think just for grins and giggles, I have this, these mica flakes that I think I'm also going to kind of crush up. These are like a brown bronze color. And I'm just going to kind of sprinkle those on there. I guess this could also be some add some sparkle too. But there we go. There's that. And for this, we have to heat it from the bottom. I think I'm going to throw on some more embossing powder. This is the clear Beauty. It seems to work a little bit better because it's thicker. Make sure all that stuff is sealed in there. And yes, it's in a jalapeno artichoke dip container because that's how I roll. Okay, so that's done. Give that a second to cool. I forgot that with that frantage stuff, you have to heat it from the underside, so that was a little bit of a pain in the arse. But whatever. And then you want to make sure you shake it to get all the loose pieces off. But all in all, not bad. Okay. That was 18, 13. So we're at 13 minutes so far. Okay. Paint or ink splatter? Well, I have some purple somewhere. We'll go with this. I love this color too. It's the Autumn Maple Crimson. It's from the Autumn Leaves set at Lindy's. I just love their colors. They're so vibrant. Oh yeah, it says paint or ink splatter. So we're gonna splatter it. But first I wanted to get all that off of there. And I got it on my hand anyway. I love the ink splatter look. Okay. So there's ink splatter. Next card. Use crackle paint or medium. Okay. I have some crackle something or other around here. Where's my crackle paste? Here we go. I've got some crackle medium. Apply even coat over sealed or painted surface, let dry, apply thin coat of contrasting color. Alright, and this is the Deco Arts Crackle Medium. So, ooh, that stuff kind of stinks. So, I'm going to brush my ink splatters, I guess, because I wasn't thinking. Let's see how well this works. I wonder what would happen if we applied clear over it. I wonder if that would do something. I don't know. Okay, so now we have to let that dry. Sorry, you probably could not hear me because I bent down to put that back on the shelf. So I'm going to dry this real quick and I'll be right back. That's probably pretty good. And now I have to apply some other color. Oh, you know what? I have some dioxazine purple, if I can speak. So I think I'm going to see what happens with this. This is fluid acrylic. Don't know if this is going to work. but we will attempt it anyway. And let's see if we get any cracking. There's some cracking going on. Uh-oh. Some of that was not quite dry. But that actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so now that we have attempted the crackle, there is some crackling going on in different places. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some cracking going on right in here. So that'll be fun. Next card. Use fussy cuts. I'm going to skip that one because I don't have any right now, and I don't want to fussy cut anything. So use alcohol ink. Well, I have some black. This is alcohol ink that I made. Okay. So there's that. Let me dry it. All right, next card. Add chipboard elements. I think I'm going to skip that one too. Next card. Collage or decoupage. That I can do. I have this fancy crown. I could have used it as a fussy cut, right? I also have this fancy little leaf I can put in there. I don't know if I like that crown. Maybe I do. Let me cut it out. Does this mean I can take back my use fussy cut image card that I skipped? No. That would be cheating. Gotta have my gel medium. That might not be enough. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. That little piece of paper. So I'm going to stick it down like that. So there's the little leaf. I don't know if you can see that. I'm telling you, something is weird about my camera. I just can't take it. Okay, so now we have decoupaged a crown. Next card. Where are we? Okay, we're still good. Add ribbon or lace. I have some lace right here, and I think I'm gonna put it right under this little rose, or I forget what it's called. I think I'm gonna do that right there. Ow! Burn the crap out of yourself, why don't you? Okay, so there's some lace. Moving on, use die cuts. Die cuts, die cuts, die cuts. I guess this could have qualified as a chipboard element since I realized they were sitting right next to my desk here. And this little doodad, I think we could put it right there. Okay, next, distress. Goody, because I need to do something with that. So I have Bravo Burgundy by Stampin' Up. Alright, I'm going to call that distressed. Next card. Random box. My random box is right next to me. Yay! Ooh. Again, I realize I have all these chipboard elements and my brain just was not working. I think I'll do that right there. I think I will, because these were in my random box. So Okay, we're at 30 minutes. All right, next card. Free for 2. Goody, because I need to paint those or do something to them. So, where are we? Okay, I got about a minute. Wrong kind of brush here, but you get the idea. All right, so there's our 2 minutes. Next card. So now we have first thing to your left. First thing to my left are these fancy little buttons again. So I think, since we're obviously going with the love theme here, I think I'm going to add this little button. Okay, next card. First thing to your right. First thing to my right is the stamp pad. So, we're going to add more ink. All right. Next card. Where are we? We have about 3 minutes. Add butterflies. Butterflies. Well, the other day, shouldn't say the other day, about a month or so ago, I was playing with Shrinky Dinks and stamps. And I have this fancy little butterfly that I made that I think would be so cute. I don't have another one. So I guess that's the one I'm going to use. Where should he go? Kind of blends in everywhere, huh? There we go. I'll put him right there. Right on the ribbon. And you guys can't see it. But it's going to go right there. I'm telling you, my camera is really off today. Alright, butterfly added. Next card. Doodle or draw. Well, I'm going to skip that one. Next card. Stamps. Stamps. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, I have this. I love this stamp. So I'm going to stamp it up. Or ink it up, I guess. And do some random stamping. Alright, so there's some ink, some stamps. And where are we? Okay. Ink. Well, doesn't stamps go with ink? But I think I'm going to use my Blackberry Cordial spray ink as just another hint of color. And I think I'm also going to add some of my Glimmer Glam. Although that's not ink, so I can't use it. It's not ink. How about some yellow? This is Yellow Daisy, Tattered Angels. Ooh, that's cool. Like that idea. Okay, ink used. Texture paste, I'm going to skip. How many is that? 2, 3, 4. Oh, goody. And stencil, that's 5. Can't skip the next one. Add words or quotes. I did, see? But that's okay. I like this one that says, J'adore. Alright, and since this is the last one, I think I'm going to put it in the bottom corner right there. Alright, and that is our mixed media project today. So again, love. That's what I came up with. Not a bad little mixed media project, and we got through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24 cards, and I did skip 5 this time. But not a bad go at it. So this is the project. And it's our little love canvas.